because I was angry with them, not because I hated them, but because I wanted to keep them with me. And as my obsession grew, I was saving body parts such as skulls and skeletons, and eventually I did turn to cannibalism.
Look, I've been the flies way before I got appendicitis. And if you never heard of me, well then you might have just skipped over the conversation where they talk about me as the roller coaster of rap. Hands up as I shout. Don't take me serious, I'm a weirdo that yo-yos that dresses like a bitch and has a pig as a logo. You gotta understand. You just got a lot of luck from being pretty. There you go.
She's alright. Like that. Like out of all the Pussycat dolls,
I mean,
she's the prettiest.
But she never gave them an opportunity to shine on their own.
She's the prettiest. I mean, yo. Let me lower this a little bit. Can you hear me now? Good.
I've been doing good. I've been looking stronger. Gym been working.
I need you.
Oh. Hey.
There we go. Hey, yo, you bunch of hobos.
Go we there. There we go.
Go we there, there we go. Together it may be.
Oh, they moved the meet to Brookfield Place. Like, they did a whole AI thing for the club meet today.
Due to weather, the New York Neuro Club meet. Oh, okay.
So they're just moving it to Brookfield Place because of the rain. Because we put it for Washington Square, but we didn't think it would rain.
See, Washington Square. Did you get me a Celsius?
Yeah, literally, you took it out of my hand.
It's right here. My bad. Last night was long. Yo, you could introduce the pod. Yo, let's go.
So what's up, everybody? This is your boy, Richard Picasso. We are here on a beautiful Sunday in September. You know, not the 21st night of September, but we're getting there.
Summer's gone. Stop playing.
No, it's doing that thing where it gets
it's hoodie season.
No, it's doing that thing where it gets cold in the morning and hot all day and then cold at night.
It's hoodie season. Pooh Shiesties are back like they never left.
No Pooh Shiesties. We're not.
YN, talk to your local YN for your exclusive Pooh Shiesty. Talk to your.
We're both ONs.
Talk to your official.
We're ONs. We're ons.
We ONs. We ons. Hey, at least it makes sense when you put those letters together. YN don't make sense, young niggas. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta say your whole name. We could be ons.
Nah, and I'm fortunate enough to not really hang out with YNs. YNs look up to me, but yeah, I don't want to look down at y'all.
Well, I be a band. Like all I gotta do is literally like step outside after 11:30 at night and walk to the bodega, and that's it. You're part of their lifestyle. See what I do appreciate though. I do appreciate the like I was at my mom's crib and I was in Myrtle. And it was like 10:30, 11.
Damn, Myrtle.
It was like 10:30, 11 at night.
Well, you at the Grays?
What?
We're talking Brooklyn, right?
Yeah, we're talking Brooklyn.
Every time I go down Myrtle, there's always that like giant cemetery that's there.
Oh well, yeah, that's that you got that cemetery, and then so when you come off exit 4 on the Jackie Robinson, you could either make a left or a right. I think left is Cypress. And then right is Ridgewood or Bushwick.
I was in Ridgewood.
Glendale. My bad. When you make a right, you're in Glendale.
I actually got a story of me in Ridgewood on Friday.
Like this Friday?
Yep, this past Friday.
So when I walked, you go with your story. When I walked to the store at 10:30 at night, there's 6 Puerto Rican niggas at the bodega. Bochinchando. Nah, they old heads. They're bitches at home. They old heads. One of them got a dog.
They don't want to
one of them got a dog. One of them got a beer. One of them, but they're nice. You know, like they're gentlemen. It's not like I'm walking past them and I feel like I'm gonna get robbed. But if there was 2 YNs at the store at that time, I would feel like I'm gonna get robbed.
So 6 ONs and 1 YN.
I'll take 100 ONs over 2 YNs.
6 ONs.
Yeah, we do it math here. What happened to you on Friday in Myrtle?
I actually got to see JK perform.
Oh, how's she doing?
She's doing great. She's on and this is gonna be shameless promotion. She's on a No Kidding Borough tour. She's doing 5 shows. the one I went to was her third show, and it was at this spot called Prosecca. She did the Bronx Brewery, and then she did a spot called $3 Bill.
Okay.
So far, so she got another one this Tuesday. I forgot where. I think it was also in Queens too. But then she has another one. The last one's at Harlem Nights. That's like the last spot.
Hey, shout out to JK. You know what I mean? Get your touring on, girl. I see you.
Yep.
I see you.
Yeah, she's been. I went there. It was at like a space that you rent out. It was fairly small, but it was like about a good 20 people there.
Well, I'll be honest. You know, you have people that there's a time for big stages.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like at a festival or an event where other artists are performing. But when you're on a tour, you don't necessarily have to have a big stage and you know what I mean, in your itinerary. Small stages sometimes are better. You could get more personal with the people.
It's
and
more intimate.
They leave with more too. You know, they leave with a little bit more of you. Like Budden used to say that about him performing. He's like, I love the smaller stages because, you know, especially for his type of music at the time. His type of music was kind of like hip-hop cut your wrist music. You know what I mean? Like, it was emotional. So when he's talking to a crowd with emotion, those people in the front, them niggas are crying for you. You know what I mean? Because you're all up in it for them.
I'll show you some of the highlights there because she had like merch. She had drinks there that were named after her that were pretty cool.
Okay.
And she did her entire album. And her album has like about 15 songs on it.
Okay.
And she did dance numbers, and she had special guests on there. Like, shout out to Frida Cox.
Holy shit.
Jessica Rose. Shout out to Show Daliana. Like y'all did incredible. So, this is like some of the views. This is the first one that I saw.
Yo, you're great with names.
Yeah, this is Frida Cox.
I just want to tell you guys something. If I don't shout certain people out, it's because I don't remember your names. That's a guy?
That's a guy.
Does he really have a beard?
That's his real beard.
I ain't here to judge. I have a whole bunch of things going through my mind that I'd rather not say.
And that's Show Daliana.
You know, making fun of dudes that dress like women is like no fun no more. Because it's like, because they got enough stuff they got to be, you know, that they're worried about. Like, those are dudes, right?
Yes.
All dudes.
This is Brown. This is a woman. I think it's Brown Paper Bag. Brown Paper Doll, I think. Is it Brown Paper Doll? Yeah. Brown Paper Doll.
So that dude got a...
No, this is a girl.
Oh,
this is a woman. Yes.
It's a real woman?
Yes.
I was about to say, how does she tuck it so good? How does he tuck it so good? Like, she got some humongous melons.
Oh, yeah, they were very... And then, you know, JK doing her thing.
Relax, girl. Get in your zone. There you go. Relax. You're worried about too much. Over it.
Yeah, a whole dance number.
Hey. 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 She don't know what to do. She was like, oh, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up.
That's Jessica Rose.
That's a guy?
Yes.
His name's Jessica?
Yes.
You see what we got to do now, right? Just to be put, like, correct. Like, it's not even politically correct. It's, like, it's correct with y'all people. I got to say, that's a guy, and his name is Jessica. You see, like...
Well, the stage name is Jessica. I don't know, like
40 years ago, this wasn't gonna work. This was complicated.
I mean, it's like this. It was around even then. It was just way more underground and not known because if you were to do that like in public, you probably would have gotten killed or your ass beaten somewhere in the 60s and shit.
I mean, that's weird too. You should be able to love whatever the fuck you love. You know, guy, girl, whatever, turtle.
But
you
now
know
that was like infinitely like acceptable anywhere to be.
I just don't like
this.
it being thrown in my face.
I mean,
I don't give a fuck about
If you-
no gay shit. The gay shit's not the problem. It's when you're in a group of people and they consistently shoot their shot at you, and you're like, bro, I don't go that way. Or like when they get drunk and no woman gonna come out when she drunk like that unless she's your woman or she's a hoe to be like, yo, I just want to suck your dick right now. Unless she your woman or a hoe. But gay dudes just throw it out there. You be their homie. And you just be chilling with them for a couple hours. Yo, it'd be so nice to suck your dick. What? What do you mean it'd be so nice? Nigga, we just watching football. What the fuck are you talking about? Put the Hennessy down. Stop drinking the Hennessy.
I'm, as a disclaimer, I was extremely comfortable at the event. Everybody was really nice. There was no like funny shit. Everybody was professional. Like, shout out to all of you guys. Like, JK, you're doing great. Because I actually hit
What
her
if
up.
one of those dudes was like super bad and didn't tell you he was a dude, and then you
Well,
find
that'd
out for
be
yourself
disrespectful.
later?
That would be disrespectful then.
Nah, would you ask?
I mean,
That's disrespectful. Think about
if
this.
I don't ask,
a bad
it's disrespectful. I don't ask.
A bad chick comes up to you
Yes,
and she feeling you.
yes.
You gonna ask her if she's a man?
I mean, I gotta know the environment I'm in.
Yo, hold up.
What? I know the environment I'm in, so I gotta kind of like ask.
Nigga, even if you were in any environment, say you even in a heterosexual environment and a bad bitch walks up to you and she feeling you, dude, you gotta ask her if she a man nowadays.
I mean, kind of.
It's fucked up.
It's like that's a double-edged sword there.
It's a double-edged fucked up.
Because like if you don't ask, you're gonna fuck yourself up, and if you do ask, you're gonna be considered fucked up if you don't.
Well, I'll be honest with you. A person being that loosey-goosey on the first meet is always suspect. You know, if we just met, we in a bar and we chilling, and all of a sudden you making out with me in the back of the bar.
And it tells you I'm a nigga.
Suspect. And I don't want to find out if you a dude, so I'm just gonna make you suck my.
Yeah, you would. You would. You would get that far.
Yeah.
You would get that far.
Nah. I mean, I would have to be super drunk
I did tell
I would never ask a woman if she's a man. I wouldn't. And so don't take that as no fucking you weirdo dudes. Don't come up to me dressed like a woman, because I will tell the difference.
No.
I will tell the difference between a man and a woman.
Oh yeah, you can smell it.
You can smell the nigga on him. You know what I mean? You can. You a whole dude, homie. You ain't tricking me with those fake boobs.
We're gonna get
And
canceled.
Yeah. Well, you know what? I don't think you can cancel people no more. Too many people say whatever the F they want. And, we are really nice people. This is a joke.
He looked right. We're really nice people.
Like, in person, in real life,
man, in real life,
like,
we're
super
awesome.
nice people. When it comes to this pod shit,
The show is the show.
I just got, come on.
Everything stays here.
Look at the disclaimer. I am
Like,
kidding.
All of we doing, everything we're doing and saying right now is stuff that we can't say out there because we're gonna be considered politically incorrect. We're gonna be so fucked up. So we do it here.
And in closing, with
okay, in closing.
you fucking dudes that dress like chicks, stop tricking us.
No, but this is also after the show because it was actually a really good show. She did her thing.
Oh yeah, no,
I gave her a lot of praise. Like I said, like one of the best albums I heard. It definitely needs more listeners because if you actually hear her album, it's called No Kidding.
She should have posted your comments.
No. She didn't post my comments. It's like sometimes it could just be personal for us.
She should have posted those comments though.
But she's like,
You're
I need a
gassing
publicity. Like whatever you.
I
I told her whatever you do.
Publicity for a fact.
Like I told her, like whatever you're doing right now, just stick to the formula. You're doing it all right for a debut album. Like this is being your first, and you got like this many songs, and people are really feeling it. Because I was looking not only at her, I was looking at how the crowd was feeling it too. Because I do that when I see performances. How's the crowd engaging with this? And they were like really fucking with it. They were pulling their phones out. She didn't even ask nobody like, "Hey, pull your phones out." They were just doing it. And then if your songs are that fire that you got people that wanting to share this to other people, you got something right there. And I told her like, yo, keep going with this. Don't stop. You got this. Like you're still young. You're already like a baby Lady Gaga with this shit. So all you're gonna keep doing is perfecting your craft and becoming better and better and better. You're practicing right now. What you're doing is just practice for the bigger stages that you're gonna be reaching. So keep freaking going. I was just telling like, look, I believe in her shit, and I said I always did. And it's like she says a little bit hard and artistic. I said, look, you got it. Just do what the hell you're doing. You're going to make it if you're doing what you're doing.
You're trying to holler at her.
I'm not.
She's trying to holler at
She's
her.
not an old man. What the hell?
Oh, she got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Or girlfriend? No, she got a girlfriend?
She got a boyfriend.
Oh, she got a boyfriend?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought she had a girlfriend.
Yep.
She has a girlfriend.
A boyfriend.
It's a girl, though.
It's a transgender male.
It's a female, though.
That's now a boy.
This all gets confusing.
Okay.
No, all right. It identifies as a boy. They identify as a male. They got a dick?
I don't know.
If you ain't got a dick, let me have this.
Why you gotta?
Yo, listen.
Why you gotta be like this?
Listen. Why I gotta be like this? Because this is reality. I ain't judging nobody. You could peg niggas all you want. You could peg niggas all you want. But unless you got a pipe, unless you got a pipa with two bolitas. A pipa with two bolitas.
I love who she is.
And you can make a bebe. Man. I ain't talking about her. I left her a long time ago. I'm talking broad spectrum here.
Okay, this is
broad spectrum. I don't give a fuck about that. God bless God. Yo, JK, salute. Keep going all the way up. God bless you. I'm speaking in general. Unless you got a pipa and two bolitas, tú no soy mujeres. You could dress. You could play the game. We could do this all we want. You could have a deep voice. You could take fucking. You could play. You could play women's NBA for all I care. You still not a dude. I need to find something. Maybe I'm a hater. I need to find something I need to find something to identify as, so I could be like.
So you hating motherfuckers who identify as what? Get more bitches as you or something?
No. I don't hate on them, but like, come on, bro. You got kids walking into school claiming they're kitty cats. And parents letting them do it.
That's a different level.
No.
That's parent shit.
No.
That's some parent shit.
But it's the same shit.
How is it the same?
Whether you're this
being
big,
a species over a human,
whether you're a little kid,
yeah,
or you're a fucking 25, 30-year-old human being, identifying as something and actually being something are two different worlds.
All right, so if
you can tell your kid, yo, listen, you can act like a cat in the crib when you want to chill and it's a joke. You can't go to school and say you're a cat. You're not a cat.
You know, your face is like, I picture like your son in the dog.
Yeah,
right
like, yo, listen, you can play around in the crib. You want to chase the dog and make cat noises? Cool, I'm not judging you. Outside, you are not finna be at school meowing, having me look like a fucking crazy parent. You know what I'm saying? Because these parents be letting these kids do whatever. You want to let your kid go. And that's my point. Because now
it's a more parental thing.
Now that kid is 25, 30 years old and thinks that I can identify as a chair and goes everywhere and just goes like this and waits for women to sit on. I'm a chair. I identify as a chair. You fucking creep. This I identify as shit is really blown out of proportion. You are a human being. You are either one thing or you are the other thing. Some people turn into multiple things, but in reality, as a human being, you either have it or you don't have it. And when you have it, that makes you a guy. And when you don't have it, that makes you a woman. And y'all know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, it confuses me, B. I'm going to start identifying as a camera. And just start blinking everywhere like this. And when people act like what you do, I'm like, I'm taking pictures of you. I'm a camera. See how much that weird people's out. Like, come on. It weirds people out. Yo, I shouldn't get big dick energy from a female in the mall. When I walk in the mall and a chick walks by me and I get big dick energy from her, she's either walking with the strap on or I'm confused. Like, yo, why am I getting big dick energy from this chick?
I don't know.
Like, it's all like a falsetto for me. It's fucking crazy.
Well, I've been speaking of ice. So outside of that, I actually did have another encounter with a gentleman this week.
That shit. Yo, blame the Celsius.
Shout out to Celsius. Sponsor us. Anyway.
You had what?
I had another encounter with a dude that wanted to like do an interview. He wanted to interview me for his like his Instagram.
Okay.
He was a fairly shorter content creator. And shout out to Jeremy Burgos. He's on the come up, like with his content and stuff.
Okay.
And he saw
Jeremy Burgos.
Yeah, but he looks. I thought he was just straight Asian, but he obviously got some mix. I think he told me he was Chinese and Puerto Rican.
Okay.
I was like, oh wow, you're a China Rican? That's pretty cool.
My sister was Chinese Puerto Rican.
So, and I love the way he does his content. So he's not like a huge page or anything. He only got like 45 followers, but I genuinely like how he approached me, like in the DMs, about like wanting to do some interview stuff. And here's like some of his content. It looks pretty professional for what it is.
So he wanted to interview?
Yeah, because he'll randomly like stop people.
No, you just like being in shape, bitch.
198 miles. That's pretty good.
She looks like her father, and I never met him.
Gosh, fucking question is that? That's what you got from looking at that video?
Nah, God bless her. She picked up running.
All right, look. One more.
She's cute. Oh my God. I don't see the Puerto Rican in him. I only see Asian.
Only see Asian.
Nah, look at that nose. You know he's Puerto Rican. Look at that nose.
But I was looking at his content because I wasn't just gonna do it if I saw like his content was like kind of ass. But I was like, okay, it looks pretty professional. The edits look really dope. I was like, all right, we could do a quick interview, and I did it right after work.
Oh, you all right? You already did it with him.
Yeah, we already did. We did it on Tuesday.
Okay.
And he lives around here. He lives in the Castle area. The only thing I found marginally creepy, and I'm sorry if you ever watched this, like,
what are you apologizing for? I just cursed out fucking trannies.
All right, this is
what are you apologizing for? I'm gonna have a nigga bitch try to beat me up in a week.
No, that's all you. Like,
I'm sending them your way.
No, nigga, I'm a point where you are.
Nigga, I'm gonna be like, yo, my man's got my back.
That's
my man's. Look, that's my man.
Nope.
That's my man.
Nope.
You bitch, you won't fuck with me? You gonna have to deal with him.
Nope. He's on his own. He stands alone.
He's a lone survivor. Yo,
soul survivor.
Yo, hold up. You not helping me if you see a nigga bitch putting hands on me?
But
like, what if a chick comes up to me, right?
Yeah.
And it's really a dude, right? And I don't know that at first. So I think it's a female and it swings on me. And I'm confused. And I'm like, Rich, help! Help, Rich! You're not gonna come help me and get it off me?
I mean, I'll help. I'll push him off you.
You're not gonna hit her? Him? You're not gonna hit it?
Can we get back to my story?
Yeah, go.
So I would say the only thing he did that was just marginally, like, weird, and he's probably gonna watch this, but
he's only gonna watch it if we clip it up and you post it up. I doubt he's gonna sit here and
see if I found
23 minutes. Yeah, we're 24 minutes into this bitch. He's not gonna see this.
I don't know.
Unless I clip it.
Yeah, do not clip it. Do not clip this part. Like,
I'm gonna clip my stuff.
Like, we were like chatting after we were done filming and stuff, and he was like, "Oh,
cameras were off." So this was like after
off
everything was done.
Stuff.
Okay.
So,
I thought you meant like on camera.
No, that's
stuff.
how I got to learn a little bit more about him, and we were just shooting the shit, and then like I didn't realize till probably halfway that this nigga's almost like, cause I'm like walking home, and he's like following me home. And I found that a little weird because I know he said he lives in the area as well, but this nigga literally followed me in my front door. So
Was he talking to you?
Yeah, while he was talking to me, because we're
Oh, well, he didn't follow you. He was conversing with you,
like
walking you home.
Like we went to the bodega. We got some shit there. And I'm thinking like, hey, all right, I'm going with my brother. I didn't think he was gonna like legitimately follow me home, per se.
What if he lives like right here though?
I don't think he lived like right
Like
there.
after he walked you home, did he turn back around and went back?
Yeah, he went back up there.
Yeah, he definitely ain't Puerto Rican. That's all Chinese. That's all the weird shit.
Okay, that's a Chinese thing. It's not a Puerto Rican thing.
Nah, it's funny though. That is kind of awkward.
It's just a little weird. Like it wasn't like,
hold up,
I gotta put my guard up and shit.
Maybe he wanted to be more friendly with you.
That's
maybe he thought you were gonna invite him in for dinner.
Nah,
like maybe he thought genuinely like I gave this kid an interview. You know, maybe
you should be inviting me for dinner then.
Yeah, but like maybe he don't. No offense, I don't know you, but maybe he don't got friends though. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he found you extra friendly, and he just like, fuck it. Maybe I could be a buddy with this guy.
I mean, the way I saw it was like he said he's very new to this type of content, and he started literally from the bottom. Like he only got like 45 hours. It's not like he been doing this for a really long time. He said I wanted to try something new. I'm still trying to kind of find my niche. He even asked me like, "Yo, do you have any advice for me of what I could do?" And I'm not really good with like knowing how your things are. I just tell you, hey, keep doing what you're doing. Eventually, something's going to stick. The more content,
that's the best advice you could probably give though, because you can't tell somebody you can't give somebody a path to walk. That's not your path.
Yes.
They have their own path.
Yes.
So
like,
the best you can
I'm
do
not
is
walking
just tell
in
them
your
keep
shoes.
walking it.
Like, the content I do is totally different from the content that, the content I do is different than what you do. So just keep doing what you do and it will happen because it worked for me. Like, I just kept posting until eventually, somebody noticed me that wanted to that helped me get my page to a bigger place than what it is right now.
Well, it's not even only the posting. The posting is a big deal. Don't get me wrong, but who you are and following somebody home after an interview is not good. It's not a good look on you, homie. Part of this, yes, your internet presence is real. Yes, and how you carry yourself on the internet, whether or not you answer emails, whether or not you answer DMs, yes, all that shit is real and does play a huge part into your marketing and what opportunities you can have. But you know what else was a big opportunity that you conquered? Word of mouth, nigga. Word of mouth. You go places and people, oh yeah, I know that guy. Oh yeah, I said, oh yeah, I did this with them. Oh yeah. Word of mouth is a big power. And you following people home is going to be a bad word of mouth for you. Because if, say we clip this up, right, and we post this and then somebody else goes in the comments, yo, he did the same thing to me.
You got a survivor story too? All right, but look, as I said, if you ever in this life watch this video for some fucking reason, look, it's nothing to get like.
Don't follow niggas home.
No, it's nothing disrespectful. I know you just probably wanted to shoot the shit and it was organic. I'm just not personally used to talking to
following
people
him home
after conversations, and then they just followed me all the way home. Like, it's probably just who you are. I know you weren't trying to be creepy. That's just probably who you are as a person. I don't know you. That was my first interaction with you. So now I know for any time in the future I come across you, I know, like, okay, he's that dude that's like...
This is going to be the intro to the fucking pod.
No, don't make this the intro, man. Don't make this the intro. No, I'm not trying to... Look, I know that's just probably who you are as a person.
I'm a dick. He's not. He's a really nice guy.
Oh, God, man.
Look. Yo, instant regret.
Then
this is what instant regret.
Let's just get off topic with this before I dig myself deeper in the hole. I went to New York Nico's barbecue
yesterday. Okay, go.
I got to meet Luxury Loso. Shout out to him, Morris Cornbread, and the whole Subway Oracle dudes.
Okay.
I got to meet Black Soap, dope photographers, definitely dope. Jive, shout out to you. Tiger Hood, Irma Capozzi. All you guys are amazing. I met Movie Mo. He's usually the guy on the side talk that be like saying the most wildest stuff. Kujin was there. Pretty much everybody in the New York Nico universe was there.
Yeah.
So definitely shout out to Nico, because I was like hesitant on going because it was raining like crazy yesterday.
Yeah, it was on and off, on and off. We had that Florida rain yesterday.
Yeah, but there was like a good spot like where it stopped raining because I was like, you know what, fuck, I'm gonna go, and I took crushed ice with me, and we were there for about roughly an hour and a half. You know, we got there marginally there.
Did you eat?
I did not eat because the food was there, but I just wasn't that hungry at that point.
Mm-hmm. And that rain was a little crazy to be driving. That rain was a little bugged out. It was like on, off, on, off, on,
Yeah,
off.
it would be like this, and like clear outside, and all of a sudden, like 2 minutes later, you start seeing the little drops come slowly, and it's like Florida downpour, and that shit was annoying. But other than that,
Meet any new people?
yeah, I said I met Black Soap.
Black Soap photographer.
Yeah, shout out to Black Soap. You're dope. Shout out to Jive, really dope. A kid from BK, really, really dope. And I got to see Nomad for Hire after a while. He was really dope. He just came back from a thing coming from India.
Mm-hmm.
I thought that was really dope. And what else I met? I met a bunch of people. Low Pick, shout out to Low Pick and those two baddies he had with him.
Mm-hmm.
They were dope. Shout out to them. I gave them yo-yos and taught them tricks.
I bet you did.
And Garrison Red, shout out to Garrison Red with the dude with the wheelchair.
This nigga's the wrong friend to have.
Why?
If you got bad bitches and shit, because he gonna show them all. He gonna show all them his yo-yo tricks, and they're all gonna be interested. Cause like some women be like no offense, but like dudes do it too, I guess. But some women be like, when they see something new, they be like, ooh, it's the claw.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Like so, yo come through doing all these crazy tricks, and first, like especially a freaky woman, she'd be like, "Oh my god, that man is so great with his hands."
I wish it was down Pop the Balloon. Like, they broke that up. Fucking Nico broke that shit up too. He's like, dude, you are really brave for going on that show.
Yo, speaking of Pop the Balloon, did you get to look at the comments that I told you to do? Look.
Oh my god, the plethora of people feeling bad for me. It's been overwhelming.
Well, all right.
Not necessarily over bad, but they're like, yeah, you were the best choice there. I can't believe this girl popped on you.
I watched it with Seth.
Oh, damn.
Shout out to my man Seth. Shout out to my man Seth.
What the fuck Seth said?
His father passed away 4 days ago.
Oh, damn.
You know, we lost another one in 2025. Shout out to my man Seth. You know what I mean? Blessings.
Rest in
my
peace,
brother. Much
Sorry
love
about
to
that.
you.
Hope you feeling well.
Much love to you. But yo, I was watching your episode of Pop the Balloon with Seth, and cause you know I compliment you all the time. You know this is my boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Like I always big him up on your successions. So I'm with Seth, and I'm like, yeah, nigga was on fucking Pop the Balloon, my nigga. He's like, no way. I was like, yeah, way. And then I went on YouTube. Thank God it was on YouTube, and I didn't look like a fool. And
it was on YouTube.
So I went to YouTube, Pop the Balloon, NYC, and you're the second thing there. 31,000 views it had at the time when I looked at it. So I was like, yo, nigga, look at this nigga doing numbers. And he was like, no. So I played it because our last episode, you had said something along the lines, we had talked about, you know, when you're with a person and conform to a person and they leave. Yep. And
I think I said about that.
You were saying like, that's how I feel a little bit now. Mm-hmm. And I was telling Seth that, like, because, you know, like, you nigga just broke up with a chick. So he's like, I was doing the clips, and he saw the clip, and he's like, I didn't even know nigga had a girlfriend. And I'm like, yeah, nigga had a girlfriend like almost 2 years, like a year and a half or some shit. Like, yeah, he had a chick. And
I got something with that too. Watch.
So you was on Pop the Balloon, and I'm a comment person. Me personally, unless I want to look at something to get information from it, I don't really want to see his episode on Pop the Balloon. I really don't care. Like, it's not my thing. I don't watch it. I didn't watch it when he wasn't there. I'm really not going to watch it that he's there. But I'm going to look for him. He already told me about the awkwardness. He didn't win. There's no bitches here. There's not two. So, for me, it doesn't really. But the comments were fucking remarkable. The feeling bad for you part, I didn't witness. I saw it, but that's not what hit me. What hit me was that these people aren't fucking stupid in the comments. They clearly saw. It made me look at part of the episode because I'm like, damn, these other niggas can't be that dumb. Like, do these? No offense to y'all niggas, but you know,
one of them just did an after-hour show. Shout out to him.
There's a stereotype about. You know how you carry yourself in demeanors. Chewing gum while you're on TV, biting a toothpick while you're on TV, hands in the pants while you're on TV, touching your dick while you're on TV, not being able to stand still while you're on TV, not giving the camera eyes when you're on TV. All you guys had no TV etiquette and shit. And even you were pleasantly awkward. Because I said,
Pleasantly
because I said I felt bad for you at one point. Because I could tell you were trying to get your words across and enunciate and be proper. Because you do this thing where you close your eyes and you start to speak, and that's when it starts to come fluently, where it's just flowing.
I'm thinking.
Because I could tell your nervousness, though. I was like, oh, give him 2 more shows like this. Give him 2 more shows like this and watch his confidence level. Because that's the only thing I noticed about you. Other than that, your responses, everything was so pleasant about you. You're just a nice guy. And that's the thing, that these women, no offense to y'all, but
you can go off.
No offense to them, but the comments will learn you. You guys were you guys made the wrong choice when you saw, I'm not saying marry the dude, but sit on his face. You know what I mean? He's a nice guy. He's sitting there complimenting all of you guys. He's sitting there. He even drove one of y'all hoes home. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, sit on. I said it. I don't know you. I'm joking. Look,
that's him. That's just him being.
My point is that the comments, like I said, the comments will steer the direction of where the episode should and should not go. Now, when I tell people to go look at the episode, I'm like, yo, go look straight to the comments. Because the comments make you want to watch the episode. Damn, are these dudes that lame? That they all, if you read that as just a regular passerby, and it says, the yo-yo guy, hands down, is the nicest guy there. These women don't know what they're talking about. That's the problem with this. When you read a comment like that, you're like, what the fuck we talking about? Yo-yo guy. Yep. There's 4-6 other dudes there that look proper. How is the yo-yo guy the one? Yep. But Seth said they set you up for failure. So my man Seth said they set you up for failure. My man Seth was like, yo, look at him. Look at them and look at him. And I was like, and we had a conversation about this too. I thought, so the chick had brought up the yo-yo thing, and I said something to Seth. I was like, see, I know his name is Richie Loves Yo-Yos, and I know yo-yoing is his thing, but I think for this show, he could have fucking left the yo-yo in his pocket. And Seth turns around and says, absolutely not. That's how he identifies. And I'm like, what? He corrected me. He's like, bro, if you identify as a shooter, you walk around everywhere with a gun. That's a little extreme. But... No, it's the truth though. If you're military, you're army, if you're a cop, you identify as a shooter. If this is your job, you walk around with a gun. Your job and your succession to fame is yo-yoing. What you really love doing is yo-yoing. So I asked him, I was like, if Yo-Yo goes on a speed date, does he bring his yo-yo with him? He goes, absolutely. You bring exactly who you are to the dance so that nobody could take anything away from you. So he learned me, because I'm like, he probably would have won if he didn't have that. But he was like, nah, it wasn't the yo-yos. He felt like they set you up, that you shouldn't have been put with those group of men. You should have been put with a different class of men. And I was like, what you mean, nerdier? Like, he's like, just different from what they were. All those dudes were like thuggish. Rappers. Just came on. Yo-Yos.
Air Force One Jordan.
You were the one anomaly in that bunch. Had you been with a whole bunch of dudes just like you, I think those women would have either all popped the balloons or they would have had a better light of how to look at you.
I think they just didn't ask the right questions. They were just asking like more surface level, like it almost sounds like self-serving questions to them. If that makes sense. They weren't asking like, besides like, is there anything else you do, or like, do you have like a job? Do you make what type of places have you been?
You know what it is.
Those questions would make more sense.
They were, but all due respect, I guarantee. All due respect, I guarantee half those women don't think that far. I said it. I guarantee half, because if you're not, if you're on these shows and yes, to some extent, you might be wanting to meet somebody to love or fuck or take out. Yes. But then to some extent, you got to be entertaining with this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, what do you do for a living? Your name's Richie Loves Yo-Yos? What else you do? Does it bring you money? Like, I'm going to get into you. Like, if I was a chick on that, I'd get right at, yo, does it make you money? How much money you make? What's your credit score like? You got a car? What kind of car you got? Got a house? You live with your mom? You live with dad? Live by yourself?
They weren't asking those.
If we were going to have sex, are we going to a hotel or are we going to your mom and dad's house? Just make it interesting. Have some fun over here. You know what I mean? when you ask basic borderline questions, you're gonna get basic borderline answers from basic borderline ninjas. And that's how you could tell the quality. Again, no offense, my bad. The quality of woman that was there. Because if those questions weren't gonna be like straight up, ask a nigga how big his dick size is. Let's have some fun here. You know what I'm saying? She should have been. Listen, would you eat my pussy from the back, or do you want me on the back when you eat my pussy?
See, that's why you should go on the show.
You know what I'm saying? Like but it's a gimmick. It's a joke.
Yeah,
Let's have some fun.
Hence why you should go on the show, because you know it's just gonna be jokes. You know that's just gonna be hilarious. I just want to personally, from my self-esteem, see the women's reactions where you ask you go like,
if I get 100 likes on this clip, I'll go on the show. All right? If I get 100 likes on this clip, I'll go on the show. But I'm taking all you hoes with me. All of them. All of them. I'm taking everybody's balloon. Don't pop my balloon. You're not going to pop my balloon. I'm a really smart dude. I'll go to the back room and I'll put liquid resin on the balloon so that shit won't pop when you go to pop it. It'll just be hard, be all confused and shit. You know what I mean? And then I'll look her in her eyes and be like, see, that's God saying you're the one for me.
Yeah, they blow it up and set it up right there in front, and then they put all like the balloons on the floor. So for the next group, you just pick one up and then they pop it.
I'm bringing a marker and I'm putting a smiley face on my balloon. You bitches gonna think twice before popping Wilson. You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't gonna pop my balloon.
I tell you, you should get on the show. I told Crush to get on the show too. That'll be a shit with him.
See, Crush that's cheating though, because
how's that cheating?
Because if there's 10 bitches there, 6 of them definitely have a fantasy of sleeping with a midget. So that's fucking cheating for him to go on a dating show. Yo, Crush, go get it though. You know what I mean?
No, he said no. I told him.
And if you need help, I'll help you.
I told him, and he's like, "No, I don't want to do it." I'm like, "You fucking bitch, man! Come on, you can do it. It's more for the exposure. It's not to find love. It's just to have fun." He's like, "No, I don't want to do it." I'm like, you whack."
I didn't say no. I just
tell you should do it.
Taking the time out to fucking humiliate myself.
You're not humiliating.
And make fun of people is like, you know,
you look like the dude that would go viral just for the wildest shit you will say back to them. Not even for like, hey, so this is a yes, and you're gonna be like, nah, fuck this bitch.
I'm just saying, fair warning, if you're gonna pop my balloon, just be proper when you do it. Cause if your fucking sandals and your feet are busted and you got the ET toe where the other one is bigger than the toe like that, I'm cracking on you. You know what I'm saying? If your dress looks like you got it from down the block at the Chinese store, I'm cracking on you. You know what I'm saying? If you mix match and one of your eyelashes is shorter than the other, I'm getting at you. If you got a beauty mark on your face that looks like a cockroach, like Enrique Iglesias, I'm pointing it out. You know what I'm saying? So if you're going to pop my balloon, just beware. I'm not going to be like yo-yos and be like, I understand. It's okay. You're beautiful anyway. No, I'm going to say you're not. No. Even if you are. There was a fucking pop my balloon. I'm going to be upset.
There was a woman recently on the show, and she was like going at this guy. Like, oh, his shoes dirty, his hair's fucked up and shit. She was going in on him.
Well, that's what I'm saying. If you're gonna you got to be proper, bro. You can't. Listen, the one thing I can't change is how my face looks. I really can't change that too much. You know what I mean? The most you can do is get a haircut. But this is what you're getting right now. You know, like this is the face you're getting. So if you're gonna make fun of like my personal looks, I can't really do nothing about it. I'm gonna laugh with you. But the one thing you have to do is always be fit. And that first dude was bothering me with the hair, with the sweat outfit, the Nike Tech, whatever. He was bothering the shit out of me.
Why?
Because he looked like he didn't even want to be there. Maybe because the bitches weren't bad enough. That maybe they didn't really want to be there. Because he just like moving around, chewing a toothpick.
The girl he got was a woman that I know. She's a rapper. And she can actually fight. She actually posted a video of her being a bitch up.
All right. So everything I said about all you hoes up there, that one girl, I didn't really mean it. I don't want I don't want to fight.
That was the
don't hit
girl.
me.
Like I've known her for like 7 years now. She's been doing her thing. She actually got some bars. She actually got like some guys. She got a feature with A Boogie.
Oh, that's awesome.
Video A Boogie.
That's awesome.
So she got like some name recognition that she's been building for a while. So shout out to her. Like I just kept my balloon with her just to see how far I would go, just for like jokes. Like I already knew I wasn't gonna win with her. I was just like fucking with her if anything. Because as soon as she walked out, like 3 of the dudes popped because they already knew her too. because they all were rappers. So it's like you be on these same showcases and set lists with the same people. It's like, you don't want to be. It's like dating your homegirl.
I mean, but at the same time, I don't take it serious. I don't. Like, I don't think they do neither.
No, they don't.
You know what I mean? It's just like, and if I know you, like, say we know each other and we're both on the same show, come on, nigga, we gotta tag team this show real quick. We gotta take it over. Like if I know you and you on the other side of the hall, I'm looking at you in the eyes, talking to you like, nigga, let's fuck this shit up. Like, you know what I'm finna do right now, right? Yeah, you got me? Just talk to each other like that. Like, and then just take over the show. You know what I'm saying? Like, and yo, shout out to everybody on that show. I'm just joking. You know what I mean? I'm just having jokes. But what I'm really saying is, yo, it is exposure. Use it to its advantage.
I did
40,000 views on fucking YouTube. I don't even know how many views y'all got on clips on Instagram. And imagine TikTok.
Yeah, two of them. One of the clips from my segment, one of the clips that he clipped up, ended up getting like 1 million views.
See what I'm saying? So like, shout out to the show. You guys are doing what you're supposed to do.
Shout out to Business Moving.
I'll see you at the end of 2025. You know what I'm saying?
No, you can go right now. Go next Sunday. They shoot every Sunday.
All right. So what do you think about this? Cardi B accepts 2025 Billboard Impact of the Year award.
She got that?
Yeah.
For what?
A couple of people did actually.
Well, how did she get it?
Exactly. This is what I wanted to have a conversation with you about. Look, September 4th, Cardi B accepted the 2025 Billboard Impact of the Year award at Denzel Washington?
No.
That was Denzel Washington in front of the GTA cover, I think. Hip Hop Impact of the Year award at the R&B and Hip Hop Power Players event in Brooklyn, presented by the senior director of R&B Hip Hop, Carl, how you say that? Lemaire?
Yeah.
Cardi delivered a rousing speech highlighting her love for hip hop and building a long-lasting legacy. Hip hop is a feeling. When I was growing up, I didn't want to be the Shakiras, the J-Los, and the R&B artists. I wanted to be like the Trina and Little Kim. I wanted to be like them.
That's what every female rapper says.
Cardi's affinity for the culture continued when she spoke on wanting to fulfill her passions for hip-hop as a child growing up, who was once fearful that she would shatter her dreams. She would shatter her dreams living situation. That makes no sense, right? Am I reading that right? Who was once fearful that she would shatter her dreams living situation.
Yeah, somebody fucked that up.
That I'm so happy to be part of something I love. I always dreamed about this career. I just felt like the environment that I was in, dreaming was dreaming. Reality crushes your dreams. So I'm happy with my career as the career that... Shut the fuck up. Yo, Cardi.
Oh, God.
Listen here.
He's about to go off now.
Listen here.
I'm just here.
Your hip-hop career is trash. You got one album?
I was thinking about that, too.
You got one album. You got famous off a remix. Bodak Yellow, right? Got famous off a remix. And not only that, honey.
Oh, no.
Honey.
Oh, no.
Honey. I think like 80% of the Bronx seen your coochie. Let's not act like your titties still ain't up on X videos. I'll go to X videos right now and see your titties. Like, you don't even got an OnlyFans, so those are free titties. Don't act like you wasn't stripping in the Bronx and you don't have stories about you drugging men in hotels, right? How the hell is this bitch acknowledged in hip-hop? Do you think Cardi is a staple in hip-hop, yo-yos? Come on, you could do it. Be honest.
No. Like, for having only one album and then like a couple of singles, like, you know, with songs like WAP and songs like that have some type of motion, but like impactful, no.
Like, wow. Think what you just fucking said. Think what the fuck you just said, bro. That's what my legacy is gonna be when I fucking get old. Wet ass pussy. Wet ass pussy. When your fucking kid, when your daughter, when culture, when everybody goes to school and they ask who your mom is, and my mom's Cardi B, and then they go to YouTube and they bring up videos of you, Cardi B. Wet ass pussy is what you. Hey, I like wet pussy. I like wet pussy. We all like wet pussy. But Why is she so acknowledged in this hip hop world? Didn't she win the TuneCore award or something like that? The
ASCAP.
The ASCAP Writing of the Year award? Where? She writes? She sounds like a Dominican that just barely learned English still. You know when they got the accent, but it's like, you know, they could speak English good, but they got the accent? She raps exactly like that. There is nothing sharp. There's nothing hard-hitting. Her beats are dope. She's a bad bitch. She moves her ass around and she says nasty shit. Formula complete. But for her to keep getting acknowledged as like a dope writer or as like a legacy act, you ain't a legacy act. No. Like, you stop me if I'm wrong, yo-yos.
Over Nicki.
Nicki Minaj deserves 100 times more accolades than Cardi B. You disagree?
No.
Nicki Minaj deserves 100 times more accolades. Nicki Minaj was like on Smack DVDs rapping. Like literally putting bars in on Smack DVD. Cardi B was in Sin City naked.
Damn.
There's no comparison about their fucking legacy of careers. There's none. But you know Nicki's never gonna get that praise that she deserves because I think she does weirdo shit too. You know what I mean? I think the slew of niggas that she's been with has put a dampening on her career.
More than Cardi's?
The slew and I think it halts her career from being so transcending. You know, she's with a gangster nigga now.
They both been with gangster niggas.
She's with a gangster nigga now, but it looks unprofessional for who you are and where your standard is. You understand? Your standard is you come from millions, you come from Young Money. You come from, you know what I'm saying? You went to go get a nigga that's similar to just a nigga from Jamaica and Queens. You know what I'm saying? Hey, love is love. But you know, before that it was Nas. Think about it.
Allegedly.
Nas was hitting that shit, nigga. Nas was tearing that shit down, and she loved it.
I personally don't know that.
I
only know about the public ones like Safari and Meek Mill type shit.
But look, Safari a cornball. He made a career off of being with her. Salute to you, Safari.
But now he's doing one with Erica Mena.
But he's still a cornball, though. You know what I'm saying? Like I still find him a cornball a little bit. Like you know, stick to something, my nigga. You know, but. I think that dampens your career, though. I think that's why Rihanna put a break on it. Because Rihanna was a little bit of a wild girl. Leonardo DiCaprio, Drake, Chris Brown. And then she stopped at A$AP Rocky.
I mean, because probably A$AP Rocky knew something.
Not only that, you know, he's a gangster nigga with money, but you could tell that he'd rather live a certain lifestyle, too. Flashy. You know what I'm saying?
Harlem dude.
Like A$AP Rocky's music career ain't shit neither. No offense.
Currently.
No, nigga. Well, currently when
he first came out, he was
Flacco Jordy and all that. Yeah, but
Flacco Jordy.
But it's also
pretty Flacco Jordy.
It's also because he had the A$AP name, though. Yeah. There's like 100 A$AP niggas. You know what I'm saying? There's mad A$APs.
I mean, you only know
they're a group.
We only know like the three main ones.
Yeah, but there's a crew behind them.
Yeah, I know, like Nas,
street
12
shit helps you. Street shit helps you in the industry.
Part of it.
Street shit helps you in the industry coming up. My point is that nobody's gonna ever say that fucking this dude was like top 20, top 30, top 40.
No.
A$AP Rocky not even top 100 probably. And look where Rihanna stopped at. A nigga that's not even. And that's what I'm saying. Like
probably a nice guy.
He's probably an awesome guy. But my thing is that. I think it damages a female artist's career with who their relationships with. And it can go vice versa for a male artist, too. Mm-hmm. Can't have a dude just...
Going to Selena Powell.
You know what I'm saying? And then, I think that messed up Academic's career.
No, he's still...
saying that he hit Selena Powell.
He did. He admitted it.
No, but my point is that who you sleep with, I think, damages where you can take your... Especially when it's so broad and so open. Where you can take your act... You hinder yourself with improper relationships. Because I think people get confused that's who you are. Like, who was the Machine Gun Kelly and the white chick?
Megan Fox?
All that drinking each other's blood shit and all that. Like, that shit is weird. Then when y'all break up, what y'all gonna look like? Some fucking weirdos. You know, and even his stock. I think his stock has plummeted after all that Eminem shit and after all that relationship with her. I don't think it went up. And I find MGK to be pretty talented.
Yeah, he
just don't know what the fuck he wants to do. Rap, rock, put it together, don't make sense. Corday, backyard shit. Like, he's trying everything. He's trying everything. And I think that the relationship made him lose his mind. I really think that should be. Like, Nicki should be higher in the ranks than Cardi B.
She is. To me.
Not if you act niggas from the Bronx. You ask niggas from the Bronx. Well, you're from the Bronx. But you ask a lot of niggas from the Bronx. You ask a lot of niggas from the Bronx, they're going to say no. They're going to say, nah, Cardi B's.
Like, she hasn't built a long enough catalog to be considered even barely just like they call you an icon after one album. Like that, you can't. She didn't have like a Lauryn Hill album.
Who even thinks that Cardi B cares about music? What I just read to you,
cares about money. She said.
What I just read to you is bullshit. What I just read, what she said, because those were quotes, is bullshit. You think this bitch cares about music? Cardi don't care about music.
She cares about money.
She just knows that when she touches something, it has a chance to go gold. That's it. But you think she gives a fuck about music? She don't give a fuck about music.
You didn't like that sample with Imaginary Players from Jay-Z?
Horrible. Horrible. What? Don't. If I'm Jay-Z, don't call my phone to ask me to use something and clear a sample, and you're gonna deliver some bullshit like that, Cardi B. Horrible. Horrible. You got a whole album coming out. You pregnant, the label's still backing you because they probably want to use that as a ploy. They probably want to use that as, mother. So weird. Pregnant, gotta have a kid, but your albums are talking ratchet shit. It must be confusing to be this type of artist, bro. Like, one day, do you ever wake up playing your own music and go, ooh, cringy?
Sometimes.
Cringy. Do you ever wake up and be like, ooh?
But
you got a whole daughter, and you got a whole daughter. Man, you got a whole daughter, a whole baby girl, a whole daughter, and you're changing your daughter's pamper. And then all of a sudden, wet ass pussy comes in the background. You don't look at yourself in the mirror, or do you say, "Oh my God, look, I made millions of dollars off of this, sweetheart. You're so beautiful. I did it for you."
Yep, that's all you can do.
You're right though. That's all you can do. Can't help it. Can't help how the sauce is made.
It's out there.
Can't help how the sauce is made.
And people like the sauce. They're gonna keep asking for more of it.
And my dumb ass will keep listening to it, and your ass will keep getting rich and famous because of it, right?
Yep.
And these conversations will actually never ever get corrected.
Never.
Because I can't hate you for what you get money for.
No, you get your money.
Get your fucking bread, girl. But stop lying about my hip hop. I don't like y'all imposters. You know what I mean? You ain't a real, you ain't a real, like, hip-hop artist, Cardi. You a stripper. You a stripper. I don't even, part of me don't even feel like she writes her own fucking bars to get an ASCAP award.
She don't.
So how the hell you get Writer of the Year if you don't even write? It's the man that write checks with the hand that don't write. What? Who said that? Who said that? Jay-Z.
Damn.
But we from New York City. What?
What song is that?
It's the home of 9/11, the place of the lost towers.
What song is
Keep winning, we never lost power. Tell them. Welcome to New York City. Welcome to New York City. Never heard that?
No, I heard it.
BK's banging, Harlem's own gangster. And that's danger. There's nothing left to say, bro. What? Welcome to New York City. Yo, that's crazy. That's crazy. Yo, Rockefeller used to have a run back in the days, nigga.
Yeah, they talk about that
Rockefeller had
now.
a fucking run, man.
You hear about the stuff with him and Cameron and Dame?
Cameron and Dame beefing right now.
Yeah,
I'm not too familiar on it, but I it's been popping up. I saw a clip that Cameron saved Mace from fighting Dame. Because Cameron said, niggas don't know that Dame is Golden Gloves. Like he got hands, and Mace is arguing with him, and I'm telling Mace, like, you don't want that with him. Like, you don't want that with him. Like, listen, that, when you get to the top, there's no way to go but down. Think about it. They had the highest of highs in this. Why do you think Jay-Z left hip hop? Because the ceiling was peaked. There's nowhere else to go. You make a group, you make the clothing line, you got the cologne, you got the alcohol, you have the image, where do you go after that? You got to maintain it. How do you maintain it? You can't be 40 out here talking about how you bust guns and sell drugs. Can't be 40. I would be surprised, and I'm sure that if Jay-Z attempted to do it, we would look at him like a joke. You know what I'm saying? You had to. I wasn't mad when Rockefeller broke up because I'm like, where else? Yeah. The guy that created everything realized that there's a ceiling. And then what did he do after that? Now you got Rock Nation, right? Now you got the Nets in fucking Brooklyn, right? Now you got somebody who's
You signed artists.
You got NFL, right? He's involved with the NFL, right? He's the one of the Super Bowl programmers or some shit like that, right? Where else was Jay-Z gonna go? He had to step out of hip hop and lose the group and do all that. You had to. And then you know what? Smart. Because you did it publicly. Now you got even more eyes to look at. You know what I mean? Like, and think about everybody else's career after he broke up with Rockefeller. Where is everybody? Beans lost his voice.
Yeah, he was gone
Beans can't really do nothing like this. He
can't rap like he used to rap.
You know what I mean?
No,
you know, I used to love Petey Crack.
Yeah.
I used to love Petey Crack. Who Petey Crack go? Petey Crack was used to, I thought he was going to be the one, blow up. Puerto Rican nigga, could spit, dope. But you look at Petey Crack now, he look fucked up and chubby. You know what I mean? Like, where are these people now? Everybody gone. State property gone. You know what I mean? The Young Thug, remember the Young Thug? Cause they're no better. Young Guns, they're no better. Don't stop giving me your loving.
Cause I felt just a moment. They weren't going to never be bigger. They were never going to be bigger than what they were.
I think that's fucked up to think like that. Because if I'm getting recruited by one of the fucking top dogs in hip hop right now, in Rockefeller Records and in Jay-Z and in Dame Dash, and y'all bringing me in and my group in and my clique in, and you don't think, yo-yos, that I would think that I'm going to go to the top, nigga?
I mean, you all think that. Of course you're going to think that.
Like, I feel like it's possible.
Like, it didn't matter if, like, fucking Diddy signed you back then, or, like, Braveheart signed you back then. Didn't matter what group. You got put into work. That was the problem with a lot of these artists. Even Dame and Bleak said a lot of these motherfuckers weren't working. We had budgets, and they would just fucking run through that shit without even recording a record.
Yep.
So it's like, well, fuck this shit. I'm dead on all you guys doing this shit myself now. Fuck y'all.
Yep.
I want niggas that work, niggas that like make albums, market their shit, be out in the pub, go on tour. If you're not the artist that's doing that, and I'm giving you all this money, why am I gonna keep running the label and none of these niggas are doing what I'm asking them to do?
Well, I think 50 Cent had a lot to do with it too. I think the coming of 50 had a lot to do with the breakup of Rockefeller Records. I think the coming of 50 was like, because Jay-Z says it all the time. I see it in clips. He's like, yo, I told everybody that 50 was coming. I told everybody, put your stuff out, gear up, get ready to go hard because 50's coming. And when he comes with this shit, it's going to be, when 50 dropped Wankster, every single person lost their fucking minds.
You remember when it came out?
Hell yeah. When he dropped Wankster and then he dropped In the Club.
Oh, In the Club. Was
nigga,
like,
you got to remember, Tsunami. I was going to Cambria Heights. I was going to where 50 Cent went to high school at, Andrew Jackson. I went to Run DMC's high school, bro. Like, I literally went to in my high school, there was gangsters, there was dudes that rep G Unit. I never even knew there was a real gang. I thought there was just shit on TV. There's real gang called G Unit, nigga. There's real G Unit dudes.
He said that like a Queens nigga, too.
But it's true. That's my point. When 50 dropped, the impact in Jamaica, Queens was
billion.
We knew. And it's crazy because Ja Rule's kind of like from the same, he's from Queens.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Are you
but
from Hollis?
I think that's what made it even more over the top. Because you got 50 from Queens and he shitted on Ja, he shitted on Nas, he shitted on the Locks, he shitted on Jay-Z. You got this dude from Queens got shot 9 times from Preem.
Homo.
From Preem.
Yep.
From a top gangster everybody knows about already. Like, that's why Jay-Z said it. 50's coming. Gear up. Because he knew his story. He knew how he was coming. His body. Yo, there ain't nobody. No offense, but
I
there's
mean, you
nobody.
heard God said too about him, right?
What?
When he first heard it in the club,
What?
he was like, "All right," so he's like, "Yo, 50 got this shit out now. It's in the call in the club," and he's like, "He's like, all right." So I put it on, and he's like, he hearing the intro like boom boom. He's like, "All right, all right." All right, this shit sounds fucking crazy right now. Hey, he ain't got no shit. Let's see if this nigga can put the words together. He said he might not have no shit if he don't put the words together. He's like, "You can find me in the club." Ah, it's over. It's over. Yo, he said the
Bottle
whole
full
fucking
of bub.
the whole.
Look, mommy, I got that X if you
Yo,
into
the
taking
whole
drugs.
he said the whole
I'm
murder.
into having sex. I ain't into making love.
Yo,
so
he-
come give me a hug if you're into getting fucked. What?
Yo, he said the whole Murder Inc. offices. He's
Yo,
like, "Yo, we're on
50
red alert right now because
50 was that original Queens nigga to take a down south flow. 50, yo, when 50 came and he would just so, what? I don't know what you heard about me. What bitches can't get a dollar out of me. No Cadillac, no perm, you can't see. Then I'm a motherfucking PIMP. What? Yo, that's just hard. And then you get the white boy. You get the craziest white boy of all history.
as a cosign.
As all history. Michael Jackson don't count as a white boy. He's black. This is officially the craziest musical white boy of all time in hip hop. And that's who your cosigner is.
That's it.
I've been patiently waiting for a track to explode on, nigga. Stun if you want and your ass to get rolled on. What? What?
Feels
Yeah.
like my flow's been hot for
So long. If you thinking I'ma fucking fall off.
So
And then Eminem, I've been patiently waiting to make it through all these hating.
Later than I
What?
can even weather the storm.
Yo! And then you see what's behind 50, right? Aftermath, Dr. Dre, Busta Rhymes, Eminem, D12. You see what's right next? Like, yo, that's why Jay-Z had to get out of the rap game. Because when a force like that comes,
You leave.
you shit or get off the bench. You move on to broader horizons. You take it like I had my moment.
Yeah, he
Because
ended up
we
being-
all know Rockefeller had their moment. But their moment was done the minute 50 came in. My humble opinion, Rockefeller's moment was done the minute 50 Cent came
it
in.
was a good 5-year run.
The minute 50 Cent came in, that's it. Changed the game.
Now it's a new era.
And yo, the Mask album, Get Rich or Die Trying album. After that, your next couple albums a little.
I mean, Curtis was okay.
But Curtis was okay. But your the G Unit mixtapes, TOS,
Oh, yeah.
Terminate on Sight.
I was just hearing Fat.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was playing that because my sister never heard it before. I was like, yo, back in like high school, all my older cousins, when I used to visit them in Harlem, they were playing that song like a motherfucker, the Fat song, like don't be stuck.
what about? Hey, yo, son, you smell that? I smell pussy.
Oh, yeah.
Is that you, Irv? I smell pussy. Is that you, Ja? I smell
That you, Blake? That
I
you,
smell
Ty?
pussy.
That
That
you,
you, Ty?
Y'all
Y'all
niggas
niggas is pussy. Ah! I'm balling now, niggas. Now watch
Like,
me.
funny story.
There's nothing you could do
Yo.
to stop me.
Funny
You
story.
niggas get so emotional.
Like,
you remind me of my bitch.
Very funny story. There was what was the song?
To make a commitment.
Hustler's Ambition.
Uh-huh.
There was I was in the car with my friend. This is a long time ago. Like my friend,
America got it
No,
for that gangster
no,
shit.
She was
What?
dating this dude. Like he was like trying to study to be a doctor. Like so, Hustler's Ambition comes on the car, and I'm like rapping the song and shit. And he's like looking at me like all fucking crazy. And he's like, "You don't look like a dude that listens to rap."
That's weird. Everybody, I didn't know there was a look to us.
Yeah. I mean, I guess that's what they said about him. Like, you don't look like a nigga that raps, and then as soon as the nigga starts rapping,
Well,
if you look at actually old Eminem when he was in his battle rapping years,
do you think? Let me ask you something. Do you think we've been here for like an hour and 10, so we could close this. But
right.
do you think a white boy rapper now, like say an Eminem came out now, would he have as much success as Eminem did back then? Even if he had the producer and Dre, if he had the management, if he had that whole thing, and he could battle just like him. Do you think in 2025 a white boy rapper can peak
like
to
Eminem.
the horizons, or even close
Right,
to,
so-
or even get acknowledged?
So you're saying like if I'm a white rapper and I'm rapping 2025, will I reach the same high as like Eminem would in 1999?
If you were Eminem in 2025 is what I'm saying. Not
No.
only a white rapper.
No.
If you're specifically like Eminem in 2025.
No.
Yeah, that's what I'm asking you.
You're not.
Not just a white rapper.
The way that cancel culture is now compared to back then, the way you could get away with so much shit.
Bro, this nigga talked about burying his
Controversy.
mom.
Yes. And then like also selling. Like back then it was CDs. Now you could just like download Apple Music. So there's no more physical purchases anymore. So you wouldn't be able to go like platinum in like 3 days like a Lil Wayne did with the Carter 3 shit anymore.
Just Marshall Mathers.
Yep. And
I'm just a regular guy.
there was
I
more
don't know
feeling
why
back
you
then.
talk about
Everything
me.
sounds all the same and generic. There was no like heart.
So
Like,
you don't
Eminem
think-
was rapping at like back then, like with his first, second, and third. That's what shit was from his heart. He was talking about his life, and you felt that. Like,
Oh,
you
yeah,
hear
a
sing
lot
for
of-
the, you sing for the moment. I cried her sing for the moment. It had nothing to do. My life was great, and I still cry for that shit.
Well, you know, it's weird because, and correct me if I'm wrong, but, you know, hip-hop music, we usually talked about, like, in the 90s about, like, I remember in the 80s, from my understanding, it was, like, to get out the hood. You know, so we talked about selling the drugs, right? And we made, like, dance music in the 80s, right? Like, feel-good stuff. In the 90s came the gangster shit. We're like, boom, boom, pow, pow, we kill you, right? Like, we kill each other and we sell drugs. That was the 90s, right? Like, and then you get Eminem, who's talking about doing the drugs, killing his mama, thinking homosexuals should go somewhere, right? Making fun of homosexual people up and down. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Using the F slur.
there was no, I don't remember any specific hip hop song that stated Bill Clinton getting his dick sucked besides Eminem. Like, no hip hop artist, because black dudes like, hey, he must be a nigga. He getting his dick sucked. You know what I mean? But Eminem points it out. Like, Eminem will go ahead and point it out. Like, this dude's getting Monica Lewinsky. You know what I'm saying? Like, he would get away with so much. Like, look, when he talked about Pam and her husband beating her ass, you know what I'm saying? And put it on, you know, like, look what he did on I Can't Be Your Superman. I can't be your What? He's literally shitting on bitches horribly. Like, worse than No Scrubs. Worse than No Pigeons. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think No Pigeons was after that.
Yep.
And that's my point. It's like he set a precedent about how you can make fun of people. You don't think that a white boy can come now and do that? That's not possible?
No.
He'll get canceled real quick?
Yes.
Do you think, where do you put Token as far as like in the category of rappers? Do you like him? Is he just another Eminem spawn?
Yeah. I like him, but I don't love Token. Like, I only liked probably one of his albums. I tried hearing his other albums.
Because I think he's a perfect example of what you just mentioned, what I just mentioned. Because he's a very dope lyricist. Bars are dope. Puts them together. And he be saying some over-the-top shit. But
it doesn't hit. It's like,
I heard it already.
Yeah. It's like, whatever. I get it. But I got to hear this again from another white rapper.
yeah, that's fact. Well, I got to hear the same story from another white rapper.
And you from Massachusetts. Relax.
Hey, you from Boston. Relax, nigga.
Nobody cares. Bostonians.
Yo.
Shout out to my boss. Like, I ain't gonna lie, some of my favorite yo-yo players are
I
from
love Boston.
Massachusetts. Shout out to Andre Brule and the
Shout out to
Yo-Yo
all
X, bro. I
my
love
Puerto
you
Ricans
guys.
out in Boston. There's a whole bunch of us out there.
I
You know
just
what I mean?
hate Jordan Lucas. I hate him. He's from Massachusetts.
You really don't like Joyner like that, do you?
No, because he don't like me.
It's all right. Yo,
And that one interaction fucked my whole life up. And my
yo,
protection.
Joyner.
And he's in the video with Maya right now.
Don't let me catch you. All right, don't let me catch you.
He got a music video now with Maya in the bed.
So what he did?
She's rapping his
My
song.
nigga, I think he's fulfilling a childhood fantasy because he did one with Ashanti.
Yep. He don't
Now,
Regina Hall.
now you got I think he's just like,
How much they cost?
and you know what? More power to you, bro. Because I got a couple women that I would love to do videos with.
Who are you? Who is your top first? Who's
What?
the first person you for a video? You know,
I ain't gonna hold you. I would love to sit next to Jennifer Lopez. I would love to see. I would love to see if she's like real. Like if she's not just like a computer or like
dance around the question.
if she's a god. Like are you a god? Like are you? Oh shit, that's your leg. You are real. You're real. You really sure? Like, I would like to see if she's real. Like, certain people I just don't
What questions
believe.
would you ask her?
What questions would I ask? What the fuck did she do to her skin? Yo, whenever you see J-Lo, she looks like the same J-Lo from Money Train. The movie back in 19... That's 30 years. Where does she tuck 30 years at? Where? Like, I really got to know. And then I also got to know the JJ age.
She's like 56.
Nigga, that's great. I would like to sit, and I don't give a fuck what judge me all y'all want. I would love to sit next to Madonna. I would love to sit next to Cher.
She's like 70s.
I would love to sit next to Cher. Love to sit next to Cher. Just see if she's real. Just definitely poking Cher's titty. Definitely. You know what I mean? Like, what? Who else? Who else would I like to sit next to? I would love to sit next to Halle Berry.
Oh, yeah.
I would love to sit next to Halle Berry. Just Eva Longoria. Look. I would love to sit next to Eva Longoria.
Catherine Zeta-Jones.
Catherine Zeta-Jones. I would love to sit next to Catherine
I would like to
Zeta-Jones.
teach them yo-yo tricks.
Sometimes I be thinking like this nigga be throwing sex puns in there, but he really means it.
People think that like, oh, you nasty. I'm
Yeah,
like, it's nasty teaching walk the
he's saying
dog.
a sex pun. He's like, no.
It's nasty teach you rock the baby. Okay.
No, listen, bitch. I really just want to teach you how to.
No,
do
she is
stuff.
the yo-yos. Oh. I was like, you're disgusting. I don't want to teach you shit no more.
Oh my god! Any plans this week, yo-yos?
I'm doing Steven's show tomorrow. Brian Dempsey's.
Oh, you could be on Bell?
Yeah, on the bill. I'm on the bill. Like he asked me yesterday to like pull up. I was like, I'll pull up. It's a 9:30 show.
Maybe I'll go at night. I gotta go to Brooklyn at like 11, 12 o'clock to take care of some stuff for a person. But maybe like at the nighttime, come back. Yeah, I can't say too much on camera. You never know who's watching you.
I remember nobody's watching. Remember?
I always feel like
The Pop the Balloon girls are
somebody's
not gonna watch
watching
this.
me.
Pop the Balloon girls not gonna watch everything you said about them.
Yeah, I'm gonna clip it to make sure you do.
No, don't do that.
You got it. What are you talking about?
See, that's why I made the.
Yo, you see these
podcast
bullets?
Instagram separate.
You see these bullets? They don't got names on them. You know what I mean? They just fire off like Spider-Man. Walks out, yo.
So, thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe to our channel. What's up, everybody? Podcast. I'm Richie Loves Yo-Yos on Instagram. This is Fuma Mucho on Instagram. Follow the podcast. What's up, everybody? Podcast on Instagram.
Do that.
Peace, love,
Do that.
to you all.
Do that. Yo, like and subscribe, hoes. You hoes. You. I'm talking.
Saving body parts such as
I'm talking to you,
skulls
hoes. Like and
and
subscribe.
skeletons.
You feel me?
And eventually
Feel
I
me?
did
Do you feel me
turn
now?
to
Do you feel me now?
cannibalism.
Touch you.
Look,
touching
I've been
you.
the
You
flyest
feel me
way
now?
before I got appendicitis. And if you never heard of me, well then you might have just skipped over the conversation where they talk about me as the roller coaster of rap. Hands up as I shout. Don't take me serious. I'm a weirdo that yo-yos that dresses like a bitch and has a pig as a logo. You gotta understand the Bronx is where I came from, where you gotta make it out, or else you stuck in those same slums. Fighting and pulling gats out there on the corner with a bullet through your lungs as your body's getting warmer. Sad now cause your brother died. You see your mother cry. So you drive around in Greece until he's butterfried, messing with your mental in this sad cold world. Wanna blame God, honey? Too bad.